What's good, YouTube? Today we are back here on some more Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and as you guys know, rapid fire did get added back to Call of Duty once again, and it is on literally every single weapon in the entire game. Now I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what's the fastest firing weapon you can actually use in this game and just make it even absolutely just insane with rapid fire? And that weapon is going to be the new ppsh that did get added with the season 2 update. It literally says in the description, it's a full auto submachine gun, fast fire rate with impressive damage and high recoil and moderate handling. It tells you in the description of how fast the weapon actually does shoot, and this is how it does shoot with its normal fire rate. As you can see, it is pretty quick for a very standard weapon, and then once you throw in rapid fire, it literally just changes the thing that makes it absolutely insane. So today we're going to be using the fastest firing SMG in Black Ops 6. If you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I want you guys to comment down below your thoughts here on season 2 so far of Black Ops 6, and let's use the fastest firing SMG in Black Ops 6. All right, we have the fastest firing gun here in Black Ops 6. You got the ppsh. The whole premise of me actually doing this, I'm gonna be honest with you, was me just trying to figure out an excuse to actually sit here and use the ppsh. And this is like the excuse I found. Once you unlock rapid fire, and then once you put rapid fire on this thing goes through bullets like there's no tomorrow. So you kind of have to like put the extended round mag 2 on the gun, because like I said, it goes through bullets so quick. Even the 55 is not enough. Like just holding it down simply, it goes through bullets so quick. Like just even playing it and just trying this gun out, I completely ran out of bullets so many times. It was like, holy, like it was just insane how fast I would go through ammo in this gun. But that's also what I kind of did expect, because the ppsh already does shoot quick, and of course on top of that, rapid fire also makes it just shoot 10 times faster than normal. So it's just going to go through ammo at a very alarming rate. So that's just pretty much what you have to just expect whenever you do use this thing. So be very cautious of your ammo whenever you do use this weapon, for surely. Oh my god, okay. But tomorrow we have the event called the Terminator event, which should be very cool. I'm hoping. I was scrolling through Twitter today just to see, like, you know, what I guess like the event just has in it, and like how they were going to do it in terms of like, was it going to be kills, was it going to be like tokens you have to collect, just like, you know, everything that just contains to it. And turns out it's something like you have to just collect tokens by just basically playing the game. So like whenever you get kills, enemy drops stuff, and then you just pick them up, and then, you know, you just collect them throughout you playing whatever game mode you're playing. And the last time we had that was with the Archie event, and as you guys know, with the Archie event, there was like one of the biggest glitches in history, where basically if you play like a couple days before, you basically got everything for free in there, because you got like 40,000 Archie tokens, all because you played the game a couple days before. So it was some insane glitch. I personally never got that glitch, but I just never was lucky enough, or I just kind of didn't play the game enough to even get all those extra tokens. So I'm kind of hoping this time around that glitch doesn't happen at all, because if it does, once again, it's going to just ruin the entire event. That's literally what happened last time. It literally just ruined the entire event. So I have to just honestly hope and pray, the simple fact that it just never happens. But if it does happen, I hope I get lucky and get all the tokens again, because it'll make my life 10 times easier. I know for a guaranteed fact, we're also getting the war machine in that. We're also getting the full auto operator mod as well too. So I don't know like what gun that'll go for, but I'm going to assume like whatever guns aren't fully automatic will get that attachment. That's just what I'm personally assuming, but who knows what Charles is actually going to do when it comes down to that whole operator mod sequence. But kind of have to just, you know, wait and see and just figure it out from there. Quick side note, I might go back to counter UAVs. Like, I like the Deagle. I love just be able to run around with a streak that you can control your own. But like, I might go back to counters. I think counters is just so OD in this game. I feel like no one destroys counters. Like, am I crazy? But yes, it's very fun to use the Deagle, and it's very exciting to have that sort of control in your hand. I basically love it because it feels like specialist to a certain extent, of course. That's why I'm going to like fiend for the war machine as well too, because that's just going to be like all around just insane. I might go back to counters. Like, this kid's just spamming counters the whole game. I might just go back to it, because the most OD thing in the entire world. Like, I just honestly can't wrap my head around how insane the counters are. All right, bro. I feel like being up close with this gun is so hard to lose a gunfight. It just shoots so quick. Like, it really does shoot so quick. If you compare the original sound of the ppsh in this game, then you compare it to how it sounds with rapid fire, oh my god, you will definitely hear the difference. This one just, it sounds like it's just like, it sounds like it's just going. That's the best way I can really explain it. The best word is, it sounds like it's just going. Once you hold it down, it goes. I swear to God, it just goes. Oh my gosh. I'm just having way too much fun with this gun right now. I'm gonna be honest. All right, so I kind of just want to change the topic here and just kind of just go to something that's just completely left field, and just talk about the whole, but the whole side of just YouTube and my channel, if that makes sense. Because obviously, if you've been watching, you know that before I used to post best class setup videos, and obviously I had fun doing that because obviously I was posting it. So obviously if I was posting, I was having fun with it. But coming into this year, or just kind of just towards the end of Modern Warfare 3, I kind of just wanted to switch up, I guess, like what I was doing to a certain extent, but I was doing it also with the format of doing class setup still. And I guess I was enjoying that for a little while, and then it kind of got to a point with this game right here, and whenever Black Ops 6 came out, it was kind of like, I really don't want to post class setups anymore. Like, yeah, I enjoyed class setups and stuff like that, but I don't know, I kind of just felt like coming into this shit, it wasn't like really my thing. I wanted to do more of like not necessarily a personality kind of thing, but I just wanted to do more, if that makes sense. So now more than ever, I really don't care about like my gameplay side of things. Like, if I get a nuke, I get a nuke. I get high kills, I get high kills. If I go crazy, I just go crazy. I just want to show, I guess, more of me, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna just keep it flat out honest here. I've been very transparent with this whole grind and just this whole switching up this content type of thing since day one. And I'll be honest, I'm very much losing right now. That's just the flat out truth. I am very much losing compared to what I was doing last year around this time, or just last year in the beginning. There's a complete switch and there's a complete difference. And I mean, I can't really be upset because obviously that's what's supposed to happen whenever you're like basically doing a whole 360 on the stuff that you're doing. And it's just one of them things where I kind of just feel like it's what I have to do to be successful. Like, this route that I'm taking, this lane that I'm taking, I feel like this is like my way and my outlet, to actually being something on here. And at one point I did try to do it during Modern Warfare 3, but I kind of like just quit after like a week, because like the results were like somewhat the same. I was kind of like, what's the point of me all this extra work, and I'm basically just getting the exact same results. So basically I went back to class setups and was just doing that for a while. And then once this game came out, I was like, yeah, I just don't want to do it anymore. I just don't enjoy honestly posting class setups anymore. I personally feel like whenever that whole class setup thing kind of not limits you, but I feel like it puts a barrier above your head in terms of like how far you can really go with this YouTube thing. And that's just me and what I've learned throughout, I guess, the years and just over the last couple months with doing this whole thing. Like, my biggest motivation and my biggest motivator is, one of them is Brad. If you know Bradders, Brad, his videos are just iconic. Like, I somewhat try to resemble that, but not to like a certain extent. But I try to like go based off of that and just how he does it, because what he does and how big he is just off of that type of content he makes is like where I want to be. And I personally, once again, I feel trying to do class setups kind of like doesn't get you to like that lane. So that's just how I viewed it. And it's like he's one of my motivators. Raid Away is also one of my motivators as well too, doing that. And then trying to just learn this, I guess, format, because obviously what I'm doing isn't new. What I'm doing isn't something that I created, or is like the next best thing and stuff like that. Obviously I'm doing something that's been done before. It's just a matter of trying to perfect it and try to be the best at it as possible. And I feel like I believe in this more than I believe in my other content for some odd reason, even though like the numbers are the complete opposite. Like I said before, I'm definitely losing very, very hard, but I know that if I keep going, I know that I'll get to where I once was, and I know I will get to that and just better heights. It's just a matter of just honestly constantly going and trying to perfect it, and it'll always work out for surely. So I haven't doubt in my mind about that. It's just a matter of like when I spent so long doing that type of content, it was kind of like, damn, for me to switch and then kind of go back to where I was like years ago. Definitely, it sucks to see it, but I know long term it'll definitely be something very beneficial for me. Like I said, I've been very transparent from the jump, so that's why I'm basically just getting on here and just talking about it, because I want to be completely honest with you. That's why I kind of like upload every other day now, trying to figure out just cool ideas to do and just a lot more fun stuff to do, instead of just doing uploading the class that I'm trying to get a nuke and just making that all sorts of boring. It's I don't know, I kind of feel like it's boring in my personal opinion. That's why I'm not like very consistent. But I definitely want to do like every other day for surely, but just spending more time and trying to make the videos a lot better. Now more than ever, as I'm doing this format, since I've been doing these last couple months, I'm a lot more confident in like what I put out, because it's like now I upload a video and I know what I'm putting out can definitely go crazy, and I know it's a good worthy video for people to watch. But usually with class setups, what you would do, you play the game, you'll get 2 gameplays, you do what you do, basically put it in the editing software and then just upload it. There's no edits, there's nothing, it's just completely raw gameplay. And that raw gameplay stuff to me was just, it got to the point where I was just like, yeah, I can't do that anymore. Like I really just I just can't do it anymore. So now whenever I'm actually obviously sitting down and editing the videos, and more focused on the commentary, more focused on just me and just creating, I guess, funny moments, stuff like that, and just try to make it just more enjoyable. Obviously, I had moments where I, you know, kind of like seep back into that, but that's just part of Call of Duty and just, you know, making it as fun as possible. I know I'm just rambling right now about it, but I feel like talking about it helps me a lot more. And, you know, now more than ever, like I said before, I'm confident in what I'm putting out, and I'm very much happy with what I'm putting out more than ever. Obviously, I can still get busy on the game, you know. It's not like the skills is going, like I don't care about being good. It's just a matter of I'm not doing that class setup type of stuff because I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm kind of bored of it, and not bored of it, I'm just not happy with it. That makes sense. Like it wasn't fun uploading that every day. I'll be honest, it wasn't. Obviously, people still do it, and people still go crazy with it. They have their fun. They do what they do best at it, and obviously good for them. But me personally, I don't know. I kind of just grew out of it, or I just don't want to do it anymore. It's just it doesn't hit how it used to hit for me personally. You know, I spent years doing it, so I just want to be great. I just want to be better, man. And if this is the way for that to happen, then so be it. Let's do it. Let's ride. You know, I'm gonna lose for a while like I am now, and then at some point it'll turn around and get 100% better. And honest to God, I just can't wait for it, you know. And me personally, I believe in a higher power, so I'm trusting in what he's instilling through me right now, especially with this format, because I believe he definitely, you know, put this format in my head to do. Because like before, I've never thought of this before, and then kind of like me quitting and coming back to it is something that like made me think, okay, I think I'm really like meant to do this, or like I think I'm definitely am supposed to do this. So like I said, I'm gonna keep losing, I'm gonna keep going, and just keep creating videos and trying to have fun and just, I guess, do what I do best, if that makes sense. Like it definitely does suck to see for surely, but you know, if I keep going and I stay prayed up, it's all gonna work out. You just gotta keep going. The more consistent I am, the better I'll get with it, of course. And obviously, I don't think I'm in a bad spot now when it comes to it. It's just a matter of just mastering just certain things, like maybe whether it's just commentary or just mastering like the editing side of things in terms of just like certain moments, or just like, you know, just hitting little notes in terms of like the music, like just little stuff like that, just getting better with it. Or just when it comes down to ideas, just even knows, just trying to do that and stuff like that, and just make it a lot better. Also when it comes to thumbnails, maybe that could be something trying to get better with as well too. So like I say, it's the little things that I have to work on and get better at, and where I'm at now definitely does give me a lot more confidence. But seeing like the numbers be very, very low, you know, it obviously does suck. But I don't know, I just rambled for like 10 minutes about this, I'm sorry. But I don't know, it's that's just how I feel. But I personally like to talk about it because that's just, you know, my mindset. You know, I personally like to talk about my mindset sometimes. So
on my mark. Shot's good. Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated. Hard point is secure. Yes. Taking the shot. Enemy grenade. This is Overlord RSO. We have hard point is down. Good effect, mover. Hostiles have the hard point. 25 kills.
all right, so that is the fastest firing SMG here in Black Ops 6. It's the ppsh, obviously. All you have to basically do, put whatever attachments you want, but the two main ones, or the main one you're actually going to need, obviously, is just rapid fire in general. But the second one you're also going to need is just the extended round mag too, because this thing will go through bullets like there is no tomorrow. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and if you guys are brand new, I'll see you guys in the next one.